Hello everyone, welcome to RBI Interview and Fact series. In this video, we are going to see why do we have sovereign gold bonds. So firstly, we will see what are sovereign gold bonds and then we will see why do we need them. So sovereign gold bonds basically is a government issued financial scheme that allows you to invest in gold without buying physical gold, right? That is a key feature. Apart from that, who issues it? Since it is sovereign, so basically it is issued by Government of India, backed by RBI. And what does it provide? It basically provide you returns that are linked to market price of gold plus an interest rate of 2.5%, right? This is the key feature with respect to that. Now the main question, that why do we need sovereign gold bonds? And the first and the foremost feature is basically to reduce physical gold imports, because if we talk about Indians, we know that Indians traditionally they buy a lot of physical golds, right? For example, jewelry, for example, coins, bars, also sort of things, right? And this basically increases the gold imports and it basically raises the current account deficit also, and at the end of the day it is going to pressurize the rupee, right? But when we talk about sovereign gold bonds, basically they provide a non-physical alternative. The second point is it gives investors a better way to hold money, because we know that owning physical gold has different type of issues. For example, storage cost is there, risk of theft is also there. But when we talk about sovereign gold bonds, it basically solves all these different type of issues, because no storage is needed, no insurance is also needed, unlike the physical gold. And apart from that, it is backed by the government, and you are also going to earn, as I told you, 2.5% interest rate also per year, right? So this also has different set of benefits. The third is basically to formalize and digitize gold investments, right? Because we know that a large portion of gold, it is purchased in an informal manner, right? It is purchased informally. But when we talk about sovereign gold bonds, right? What they do basically, they bring gold investment into formal financial system, because of which the transparency is increased and it encourages the digital investments too, right? The last point is that it is going to stabilize the gold market also, because physical gold demand that is there, it fluctuates heavily during festivals, right? And also during marriage seasons, etc. But if you talk about the sovereign gold more, they basically help by reducing the demand spike, right? And they make the gold market more stable. So these are the important points with respect to that. Apart from that, let me also tell you a very important point, that basically in the year 2024, the sovereign gold bond scheme has been discontinued. So basically the fresh issuance of the sovereign gold bond, it has been discontinued. Those people who have already purchased it, for them it is fine, right? They can trade it. But with respect to fresh issuance, it has been discontinued. Why is it so? Because of the escalating cost of borrowing of the government, right? So that was the main reason, and I hope it is clear to you. Thank you so much and all the best.